But they're all great.
They make life bearable.
It's still here now.
It's around. I saw her when she holds at the back.
I know, but the service is
Please be seated. Okay, just to let everyone know that this inauguration is being filmed and recorded and will be on a local website. Deputy Lieutenant, Judge Keach, Members of Parliament, GLA members, councillors, past mayor, I don't think the High Commissioner's here just yet. Welcome to the Town Hall for this inauguration of the new mayor. I would like to start by firstly thanking the Mayoress for all her support over the past year. We've had a wonderful year and visited some great organisations and community groups over the year. We have been welcomed wherever we went and have participated in some really amazing events and have met some wonderful people who are working tirelessly for our community. I would like also to thank everyone involved for raising funds for the Mayor's charity. This year was, as you know, Greenwich and Bexley Hospice and Lymphoma Action. A huge thanks to everyone that ran 2 marathons this year for me. I know they're all here. Thank you very much. Everyone who supported and took part in the abseil, and thanks again to Berkeley Homes, as well as other events where communities, local businesses and large companies who I mentioned at my leaving celebration last week supported us in raising money. You've all been fantastic and I'm thankful for everything you've done and all the continued support you are still giving to the hospice. So the final amount was £51,000. This will be split by £30,000 will be going to the hospice and £21,000 will be going to Lymphoma Action, so thank you. I don't think she's here. I would also like to thank Jane Harrington from the University of Greenwich for all the help over the year, especially when kindly they donated the contents of a hotel for the hospice, which they're still selling to this day. So thank you to Jane and the university. Of course, none of this would be possible without the Mayor's office. Alison, Raj, Terry, Darren, who organise everything. The Mayor's office does huge amounts of work behind the scene. It is really unbelievable. And they're just amazing. And to Terry and Darren, And to Terry and Darren, who get us to events on time and then back home again, sometimes quite late, so thanks to them. I would also like to thank Veronica and her team. Where's Veronica? Give us a wave, Veronica. I'd like to thank Veronica and her team. The Chief Executive, Debbie Warren. Thank you, Debbie. And the leader for all your support at full council and all the other duties that I've done over the past year. It's been really amazing. Now the most important part of the evening, that's enough about me. I would now like to thank Dominic and Mary, firstly, for all your support this past year and for doing a fantastic job as Deputy Mayor. Myself and Jackie really appreciated all the support you gave us. Me and Dominic have had some long conversations in the Mayor's Parlour while we're waiting to go into that. So a bit of a short history for Dominic. So Dominic was, at one stage, believe it or not, was going to join the priesthood. Yes, yeah, I went to the Reverend Rutler School, but soon decided that his calling was elsewhere. So what do you do when you don't want to be a priest? That's easy. Dominic joined the local police, where he held the rank of sergeant. So I warn you all at full council, be very careful. But he soon realised that his true calling was in care as a state registered nurse in Ghana. Then lucky for us, he came to the UK and he joined the NHS, where he spent years working at Guy's and St Thomas's working in end-of-life care, something that me and Dominic both support, where he also raised money for the local hospice as well as Mary Of course, Dominic has never forgotten his home country of Ghana and does tremendous work. Just a few to mention. Help in building a school for 60 disadvantaged children, as well as helping in the building of new local churches. I think that deserves a round of applause. He and Mary have done boreholes for clean water for communities in Ghana, and the list just goes on and on, all the fantastic charity work Dominic has done in Ghana. And now, he will do his best, I'm sure, as Mayor of Greenwich, and continue that good work here in Greenwich. I wish Dominic and Mary and his family all the best this coming year, and I know he will enjoy being Mayor and first citizen of Greenwich, as I did. Thank you. Now I'd like to call upon the Leader of the Council, Councillor Anthony Perry, to come forward. Do photos later.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I have to say, it's great to see this hall packed out, but more importantly, to see the fantastic representation of Ghanaian heritage in this building. Here to the Ghanaians. You're welcome here tonight. Deputy Lieutenants, Honorary Recorder, High Commissioner, three persons of the borough, past mayors, MPs, our GLA member Linda Val, members of the armed forces, fellow councillors, faith leaders, members of the community, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to welcome you to the Town Hall tonight to celebrate this wonderful occasion. I want to start by paying tribute to Councillor Fletcher, the outgoing mayor. And I know I speak on behalf of everyone here when I say you have been a tremendous servant to our borough over the last year. You have hosted so many impressive events, connected so many people and organisations. The way in which you have brought people together is hugely impressive. And you've topped it off by making us all jump off the building at Kipper. It was a great, albeit terrifying, experience. You've raised £51,000 for your charities, which is simply amazing. An amazing amount of money, which will have such an impact, an incredible impact, for the Greenwich and Bexley Community Hospice and Lymphoma Action and everything they do. You're so greatly loved by the community. I've heard many people refer to you as the People's Mayor. And it's a title that is richly deserved. I'm also grateful to the Mayoress, Jackie, who has supported you with all your activities this past year. As you hand over the reins to our new Mayor, Councillor Dominic MBANG, you've set a very high bar, and we all thank you for your service. Dominic, I'm absolutely delighted to see you taking this role. The first Ghanaian mayor in Greenwich. I know you will do our community proud. Your colleagues at Guy's and St Thomas's NHS Foundation Trust will be delighted to hear the news, to see the National Health Service represented in such a high-profile role. I also know you're making your family and friends in Ghana hugely proud. It's fantastic to know some of them are even watching live tonight. I'm also very pleased to welcome your wife, Mary, as Mayoress and Councillor Jim RANABHAT as the Deputy Mayor for the year. Also, another first, as the first Nepalese Deputy Mayor. I guess it's a lot of firsts tonight. But also, Mr. Mayor, this is my first year as leader, which has been an exciting series of the most positive and exciting challenges. I'm not sure anyone could predict what we have seen go on in the world over the last 12 months. Locally, nationally, globally. The world is not the same place it was when we were all celebrating the election result we had in May at the Woolwich Leisure Centre. Friends, we've lived through history. It's been far from easy. We experienced the death of the late Queen, a new king, 1, 2, 3 prime ministers, a war in Ukraine, a refugee crisis, a cost of living crisis, and a continuing housing crisis. There's a theme: crisis, crisis, crisis. But through times of crisis, we've found solutions. We thought differently, innovated, and I think we've delivered. There's lots to be proud of. Mr. Mayor, one of the first things we've done as an administration was to roll out British supports to protect residents from the harshest realities of inflation and spiralling costs. We set up a task force to find creative ways to help local people who are finding it hard to afford the most essential basics: food, clothing, housing, heating. We spoke to hundreds of residents, partners, and experts in their fields to mould our approach to the cost of living. I'm proud to say that the work both colleagues and residents have done through British support is having a real impact on lives. Whether that is through our advice line, warm bags, community free, or support payments, we're using the flexibility we have to help those most in need. Thanks to both our own investments and government support, we've invested up to $5 million and more on its way to help tackle poverty and give the local community the vital support they need when they most need it. Sadly, we don't expect the need for British supports to go away anytime soon. But we'll continue to listen and learn and shape the support we provide in a way that our residents want it. We'll work in partnership with many hard-working, committed residents and community groups and make Greenwich such a special place to live, to deliver on our promises. Mr. Mayor, I was also proud to stand up along 22 other London councils for asylum seekers in our borough. When they were being threatened to be moved many miles away from the place they started to call home, and many councillors came out and stood for them, including a lot of our residents and charities. Everyone should have a safe place to call home. We're proud of our record supporting people fleeing war and the conflict in Syria, Afghanistan, and Ukraine. Our new strategy to support refugees, migrants, and asylum seekers has been agreed, which takes us one step closer to becoming a borough of sanctuary. Mr. Mayor, we believe it's important to stand up for people in their time of need. That's our Greenwich. Next month, I also look forward to welcoming thousands of residents to Together 23, our fantastic free family festival in Charlton Park. It's a chance for us all to have fun, share our cultures, and make new friends. There's lots to be proud of, Mr. Mayor, but there's not enough time to pat ourselves on the back. We need to focus on making this our Greenwich, our new corporate plan. Our Greenwich was designed with residents and partners to help us improve the quality of life and health of our residents. It's our joint vision to achieving our missions over the next 4 years. It belongs to everyone, and we owe it to our Greenwich is exactly that. It's ours. And everyone here has a role to play in making. We're building new council homes that our community so urgently needs through our Greenwich Builds programme, and we're the top house building borough. We all know that more needs to be done to get people into safe, stable, and good quality accommodation. But in Greenwich, nobody can say we're not building. And we're working to also improve our transport network, investing over 3.1 million to make our transport network cleaner, safer, and healthier for our residents. Improvements to help more people walk and cycle more safely. Campaigning for the extension of the DLR to Thamesmead, alongside our local MP, Abhinav Pong-Basari, and our GLA member, our GLA Assembly member, Len Duval. These major improvements will make a real difference to our residents' lives, helping to improve and meet our objectives, our climate objectives. This is only the beginning. We've covered a lot of ground in the last year, but the work is only still just beginning. Mr. Mayor, we have ambitious targets set out in our Greenwich's annual plan, and we want to build more, to create better spaces, to protect our environment, and to improve the way we involve the local community to transform our community, to build a borough where we can make sure that it's in safe hands for the next generation to take over. We aren't setting these targets for fun. We're going to be encouraging the opposition, residents, and partners to hold us to account and help us to continue to deliver. Push us, help us, work with us. The next year will have its own challenges, but I'm confident that our Greenwich is up for the fight. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Terry. In accordance with the decision made at the Council AGM held on the 24th of May 2023, I am pleased to announce that Councillor Dominic MBANG has been elected Mayor of the Royal Borough of Greenwich for 2023-24. Councillor Dominic MBANG will now sign the Declaration of Acceptance of Office. Can I ask the Leader, the Deputy Leader, and Councillor Hartley to sign as witnesses, please?
Hey, come on.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I will start my mayoral year by introducing to you the kings and queens of the Ghanaian community and their drummers, Nime. Can we give them another applause, please? You see, the chiefs and queens, they normally need a big space to really dance. But next time, don't worry, we'll be doing it outside. Deputy Lieutenant Honorary Recorder, High Commissioner, persons of the Royal Borough, members of Parliament, GLA member, past mayors, members of the armed forces, fellow councillors, my Kusasa representation, various communities and organizational representatives, kings and queen mothers, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. A special welcome to my family, Mama Mary, my wife, who will be the mayoress, my children and daughter-in-law, senior and junior brothers and sisters, fellow councillors, my godfather, Papa James, who encouraged me to take this mantle, my mentor and senior brother, Sabawale, representatives of the Kusa People's Congress, my Alokuga family, friends party, and friends of my party members, work colleagues, my traditional chiefs and queen mothers, our distinguished High Commissioner, all those watching in the UK and outside UK, a huge welcome and thank you all for attending tonight's special and remarkable event, physically and also online. I am humbled and excited to welcome you all here this evening to Woolwich Town Hall, a historic building built in 1906 and designed by Alfred Bromwell Thomas in the Baroque Edwardian style, which is also a Grade 2 listed building. Our town hall is among the most beautiful, if not the best in London, and we thank everyone who has helped to maintain the town hall clean and tidy. A big applause to our members. I am indeed very proud to be elected the mayor of the Royal Borough of Greenwich, and I would like to first of all thank the omnipotent, omniscient, and omnipresent God for our lives. Furthermore, and from the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank my fellow councillors for this fantastic honor you have given me, this amazing trust, and I promise to work up to the best of my capability and with your continued support. Furthermore, my appreciation goes to my cherished Woolwich Dockyard Ward residents for electing me with my colleague Councillor Asli Mohammed, who is also here tonight, to represent you. Thank you very much. I would like to pay tribute to all past mayors and who have served this borough, all those who are with us today and those that are not with us, and my mentors and previous and present colleagues, councillors, for the opportunity to work with you. The great number here today is, and those watching online tonight, give me the zeal and joy that this event is not only inauguration of the mayor, but a proper get-together. I would like to thank my party colleagues here tonight and watching from home, the local community groups and organizations for the work you have, especially our council officers, our security officers, the partners. Your work and contributions have helped our borough to remain strong and resilient in supporting our residents. The work of all charities, champions and volunteers have continued to keep this our cherished borough to remain strong and enviable by others, and I would like to say, let's keep it up. The work and support of business owners, private businesses, organizations, communities, and all residents who work hard to keep our local economy and future of the borough bright and strong. For all that, and on behalf of all residents and council, I say thank you, and in my language, it is Toma Toma. I cannot forget our hard-working MPs and GLA member tonight for your sterling representation of our residents, both in City Hall and in Parliament. For the past 1 year, and as a deputy mayor, I had the opportunity to represent the borough in citizenship ceremonies, memorial events, church and interfaith functions, graduation ceremonies, prize-giving awards, charity events, community events, just to mention a few. My very good friend, outgoing People's Mayor, Councillor Leo Fletcher, has also given me the amazing opportunity to chair Full Council. That was brilliant as well. He has taught me a lot and has given me all the needed support to operate for the past 1 year as a deputy, and I want to say thank you. My good friend, you are indeed a fine gentleman, the people's mayor, an effective ambassador, and you brilliantly chaired Full Council with accuracy and satisfaction to colleagues councillors. As people's mayor, you attended over 700 events and raised over 51,000 for your 2 charities, Greenwich and Bexley Community and Hospice and Lymphoma Action Group. A big applause again for that. Your activities borough-wide, even on your last day, was a testament of your hard work. But my good friend, all your achievements was possible because of our outgoing mayoress, Mrs. Jackie Fletcher. Can we give her a round of applause? Your beloved wife, and a big applause for Mrs. Fletcher. You gave our people's mayor the support throughout his mayoral year, and I'm sure to get the same from Madam Mary. I know the task ahead is huge, so I have freed myself from my cherished job in the NHS, where I work as a renal nurse specialist and a senior discharge nurse specialist for the past 24 years. My colleagues are here tonight from Guy's and St. Thomas's Hospital, and I salute you all. They sent me off last week Friday in a memorial style, and I simply reminded my manager, who is also here tonight, that I will be back after 1 year. So they keep my word for me. To Guy's and St. Thomas's colleagues present tonight and watching live, I just want to thank you. You have all contributed to my exciting journey as a specialist nurse, a councillor, and now a mayor. I have chosen 2 local charities. The first one, in no particular order, is Javan Cookers Foundation. As a champion of disability in the council and a carer myself, I am pleased to help support this charity and expand their work on children and adults with disability and help propagate the awareness, especially children with autism, in our communities. The co-founder, Esther Sese, is here with the son Javan tonight. Can we just wait for you? Thank you. The foundation recently moved to 47 Abbey Grove in Abbeywood, so it's a local one. The second charity is Stroke Association. Stroke strikes every 5 minutes in the UK. And remember, it can happen to anyone of any age at any time. While the first charity is to reach out to support people with disability, the second charity will aim to work on how we look after ourselves, listen to our body, and take precautions. The association does provide specialist support services and gives accurate information, provides training for fantastic volunteers, and the research does help improve treatments, care, and rehabilitation. They run a stroke club at St. Mary's Community Center in Eltham on Thursday mornings in our borough here. A big applause for them as well. This enables survivors and their families, carers and friends to share their experiences with each other in a friendly and sociable environment. I shall officially launch the 2 charities in July 2023, even though contributions can start even tonight, and you will all be invited once more and will hear from the work of these fantastic, important charities. I shall support also and make myself available to help any other charity in the borough, but as mentioned, the 2 are the adopted charities for 2023-2024. I am so excited that Mama Mary has agreed to be the mayoress for this year 2023-2024. Together with your support, we shall have a great year. would also like to announce Councillor Jit Rabat as the Deputy Mayor for the Royal Borough of Greenwich for 2023-2024. Community activists. What a great celebration of diversity in the Royal Borough of Greenwich. Here in the Royal Borough of Greenwich, we have a large number of the police community in our borough, and Councillor Jit's appointment, alongside with mine, is a strong message to the rest of London and UK that we don't talk about diversity, we live diversity in this borough. So congratulations to you, my Deputy Mayor for the Royal Borough of Greenwich. So ladies and gentlemen, the Deputy Mayor, Councillor Jit Rabat. In summation or conclusion, I would like to thank Councillor Leo Fletcher, his beloved wife Jackie, and their entire family for all the love, kindness they have shown us for the past year. You were a great mayor, and it was a big honor and privilege to deputize for you. I have seen your great work, commitment, and passion for the work, and will try to live up to the exemplary leadership and service you rendered to our cherished communities and residents. Your calmness and smiles wherever you went brightened the atmosphere and drew both young and old closer to you. And thank God your wife is always with you. So I'm so grateful that we got all that from our mayor. Your calmness and smiles wherever you went, it was absolutely brilliant. I want to thank all the staff in the mayor's office and our officers for their hard and industrious work throughout the year. Without them, all our efforts would have been in vain. Thank you all. It is now a pleasure to present to Councillor Leo Fletcher, the past mayor, a badge as a token of his sterling work over the 12 months. Same will be given also to Jackie, the wife. Once again, thank you for the honor of being mayor and mayoress. And Mary and myself will try our utmost best to represent this wonderful borough. Long live the Royal Borough of Greenwich, and thank you all for your audience. I would be delighted if you all would kindly join me, the mayoress, the deputy mayor, the past mayor, the councillors of the Royal Borough of Greenwich, for refreshment in the committee room suites upstairs. We will also be using the Victoria Hall for the reception, where food and drink will be served. So if you could just clear the Victoria Hall for a moment to enable the room layout to be changed. You are then welcome to return to the Victoria Hall if you prefer. You will be directed by the stewards to the reception, and thank you very much. And I know with our chiefs and queen mothers as well, provision has been made because I know the culture of you not being able to join us up there. Thank you very much for coming as well. Thank you, and thank you all for coming.
Join us here. The worshipful.
Take the water away.
going the wrong way though. We're supposed to go upstairs to go and celebrate in the room over there. Yeah. We'll join you.
We need to go here now.
Saturday and Sunday a full range of things from all ages and all children. So it'd be very nice to.
Ladies and gentlemen, we need you just to go over here. There's drinks there. We're just moving this room around. If you just go there, there's drinks here. Drinks are there. Yeah. Let's see how much what room, and we might have to put a few more upstairs. They are, room 8. Thank you, thank you. So the drinks are there. We're just going to take this room around. The back as well.
Why? Are you the mini attendant? Are you the person responsible for the room?
Yeah, this is orange,
No, I don't drink alcohol. Wine?
There's something to have as a flower. Does it have as a flower?
No, me and my family. I know.
Come through this way as well.
We've got to move up. The queue is so long, people. Let's speed up the process.
This one is vegan option. Vegan.
I've already done the queue. They're waiting. They're halfway down there.
Yeah. Might have some of the, might have a few of the canapes. Might have a bit of Christmas.
That's who I would try. I would have to.
How much more? Which one you want? This different color. Or one of these? I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, here. Well done. Yes.
Let me introduce my wife to you. Never met her. Let me take a
Good. And my picture always has to come with a smile. Yes. Okay, Mayor, here we go. Yes. Smiles. Yes. I can't hear your smile. Yes. Nice.
Thank you. Thank
I need to go and just interact. Please let me go inside because I'll be pretty comfortable. And anyone who wants to just come to the other side. Yes, entirely I
Yeah, of course. Yeah, let's take a picture together.
My dress show.
There's food in long queue. You okay? Yeah. So we are socializing.
Nice at St. Thomas's.
Oh, okay. I want to hear your sound in the picture. Smile. Mayor, smile. Give us a smile. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Guys, hey, John is here.
You'll be the next mayor, yeah? In 20 years.
Let's go. Jump. Jump.
Which way send them to me? Bring
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just have to get one with this one because the queue is getting longer.
From this camera.
No, man, for my
My camera. Thank you. Excellent.
congratulations.
Thank you. Stay in the middle.
Mayor? Yes, Mayor.
So you have been spotted.
Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Not now. Let us have
The
this
charity is
before.
all yours. Charity. Yeah, you come.
Hold on to the camera.
This is the charity, the one who's in the charity. Yes. A big smile on it. I've never seen that. Okay.
Thank you. Hold on.
Thank you.
Brilliant.
Yeah, this one. Mayor, the short. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The mayor.
Ready?
Is that my name? My name is Dominic.
1 minute. I can only see.
Ah, we are here. Well done.
This, after this one is us.
Okay, GA, very important. Come around and we snap.
This is for picture photograph.
No, we do one in a minute.
I got again. And now the missing.
Yes, Mayor.
Hey, Mr. BBC. Let's go with my mayor.
Yeah,
And that's really cool. Can we done?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, the ladies, thank you.
Thank you, my brother, for coming in. Congratulations. You really made up. But you see, there was no notice about it. Thank you. Oh, that's something from Nicholas. Oh,
Let me take a picture. Please let me take a picture.
Go for it. Thank you. Borough of Greenwich. Thank you. Yeah. Good. Thank you. Well done.
My name is Sushil.
All right. Okay. Excellent. Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes. Thank you so much. Yes. Why not? Come around. Take a picture. Oh. I've been decorated by the Nepalese community. Yes. Well done. All right. Thank you. Bless. Come and we take another one. Good. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Thank you very much for coming.
I know the answer that wasn't here, but I am.
I know. Excellent. That's good. We will definitely do so. I want to bring the footballers. I want to bring all the top people. They will contribute. My beloved, thank you. Thank you for coming. Yes. Thank you for your trust. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Come around and we take. Oh, I've got a lot. Come around. Yes. Thank you. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So.
Thank you. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Good afternoon. Good.
Mayor Dominic. For picture. Mayor.
Justin, okay.
I'll join them quickly, then you ask me. I'll take your phone.
Yes, please. Okay, let's go for it. Thank you.
So this man is blocking to me. Sorry.
Go back a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Are you sure you got him? She didn't block. Please, can you use my phone, please? Can you use my phone? My phone. I'm publishing it. Wait, can you use my phone? This is my phone.
Okay, Martin, come, we take one.
You sure?
Oh, you guys are inspired and encouraged us.
Are we going to publish this?
I said, you must come out.
We can't publish it. HRH, we can't publish short. He's talking to his wife. We can't publish it. Yeah, let's just call him. My phone, I know, my phone will soon go down. Malaka, sorry, sir. We can move.
Do the interview between the interview.
Jordan.
Yes.
Sister.
I've been decorated by. Go for it. Leader, don't. Thank you.
Sister, keep on
Martin, come this way. Come, we start here. Martin.
Go, yeah.
Stay here. That's fine. Thank you.
One second. How are you? Good to see you. You're looking back.
My love. Today I'm in Nepal. I said today I'm in Nepal. You must visit that place, you know.
Dominic?
Yes, thank you.
After the holidays, we are going to invite you to
All right, yes, that's fantastic. I'll do that.
Can we have a selfie?
Of course, go for it. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Okay. Me or me no one? Yeah. Yes, be the two of us.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Should we go there?
Thank you, sir. Yes. A good picture for me and my mentor.
You well? Great speech.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Can we? I need to meet everybody here.
Yeah, me and him.
Let me do that. I'll come back.
He said that.
Take them. Just keep them together. Keep them together. No,
So best I should take.
hold them nicely.
I should take it. It's not useful. That's what I said.
Mr. Mayor.
After this, take it.
Chairman, you're most welcome. How are you? Thank you. Yes. Yes. You are here, that's okay.
Hold on.
If you see me on front page tomorrow, don't be jealous. I'm with my mayor.
Okay. Thank
You
you.
see when I say
Stand there, sir.
Sam. No, he's sitting with the chairman. Okay, let's Sam.
Just the two of them.
Yeah, now you can do it.
No, myself and my friend. That's my secretary, chairman.
Excellent.
Mayor.
What do you? It's arancini, vegetarian. Vegetarian.
Is it sweet?
Vegetarian.
This will be my daughter-in-law.
this one is good enough.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Kasam.
Uncle, you have to send it to me.
Kasam.
I'm not going to be a naughty boy, you know.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Mayor.
Mayor. This old school, the three of us. The three of us here. The old school. The old school.
Yeah, he did something. We didn't do that.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Oh, my Mary, yes. Doctor, can you come this way and we take one of the Mary? Okay?
Mr. Mayor, before I go up, I just want you, I'm on live still. I want to go up. I want you to leave your last message for your people, the audience there, please.
All right, okay. So this evening, we had a historic event where I became mayor, and I want to thank everybody who watched online and those who managed to come here. It is the beginning of our, putting ourselves forward to making sure that we represent everybody. So it's a great pleasure to be actually made the mayor for the Royal Borough of Greenwich, which is possibly I'm the first Ghanaian to do that. And in the African continent, we had one African who did that, not any other person in this borough. So I am so grateful to my colleagues who elected me and for all the support I get from my family, friends, and party members. So thank you all, whoever is watching everywhere, that we are going to continue to look after the community. We are community oriented. So thank you very much for also covering us.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
Take care.
And to my people also in the USA or my people back in Boku, for instance, especially the Kusa Kingdom. I pray that there is going to be a lasting peace in Boku, because a Kusasi man has become a mayor today, and not only a Kusasi man, but a Lokuga clan, a Lokuga man has become a mayor today in London. And it's something that is a signal to brothers and sisters and an inspiration for the young generation that they should try and aspire, because when you aspire, the sky is the limit. And we just want to let everybody know that peace and development is very important rather than the problems that we have. And of course, we know the reason of the problems. Some people are trying not to understand what has been done or said. And that is why it is important for everybody to know that Boku is a very important place, and we do not need that kind of obstructions, especially from government sometimes and politicians, because Boku belongs to Kusasis and Kusasis owe Boku, and Boku Naba Zugurana Azoka number 2 is the chief of Boku and its surrounding area and the whole of Kusa Kingdom. So I want to send a message to my brothers and sisters back home that peace is the first thing we all look for, and governments should try to ensure that they are neutral in this and implement what has been decided. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, so Mr. Chairman for NDC, I know you're the chairman for NDC chapter. What do you think of tonight's ceremony?
Well, it was very colorful, or it's colorful because we are still here. And I, as the chairman of the National Democratic Party, Congress we call it, he's a member of our party. I led a high-power delegation from the party to come and give moral support to our member, who happens to be the NDC chairman for the South London branch. And we have known Mr. MBANG, or now Mayor MBANG, for several years, if I'm not mistaken, over 30 years. Coincidentally, we are all from the same town, Boku, he just mentioned. So his philanthropic work is not just within the borough, but even back at home. He still takes part in charity work to help communities in Ghana. He was the first person to lead a delegation from this council to Tema. You know, the Green Meridian goes through a Tema. He's a member of that charity that brings development from UK to the black communities in Ghana. Back here, he's a member of so many social groups. And when it comes to the political front, he's always there to help, give a help hand to the party. So when we got the invitation, I said, look, we can't afford to miss this. We need to come and give him the moral support.
Yeah, what do you think? The significance of the fact that he's the first Ghanaian to be mayor of Greenwich?
Well, it's very, very significant. That goes to show how diversified the borough is. Because as he said in his speech, they live diversity. They don't just talk about it. And the deputy mayor is from Nepal. The leader of the council, I understand, is a young man from Nigeria. So what else can the council ask for? Because that's a true representative of the Greenwich, Royal Borough of Greenwich. As I'm sure with his experience working with ethnic minorities communities, is going to bring that to bear on the development of the Royal Borough of Greenwich.
Thank you so much.
And he mentioned the charities that he's trying to set up, one for stroke and one for people with disability. And very soon he's going to organize a fundraising dinner in support of those two charities. So hopefully, this as a party once again will come and join him to raise funds to help those who are really in need. The very important thing is, you know, we are the Socialist Party in Ghana, the National Democratic Congress. So as a member of that party, it's not surprising he's rising up within the Labour Party in the UK, because the Labour Party is our counterpart in UK here. So next time, if there is such opportunity, we'll try and advertise it so that it won't just be merrymaking, but it's a forum where we can attract foreign investors to go invest in Ghana to bring about the accelerated development we are all yearning for. I mean, I was thinking I was coming to see the high power representation from Ghana High Commission, because this is an honor to the whole Ghanaian community. not just Mayor MBANG, but where are they? I don't want to talk politics, but I think these are things that I'm sure we need to be speaking within the Ghanaian community. When things like that are happening, let's come out to give support to our brothers and sisters. So by doing so, we will help to market. When I was coming, I saw Ghana flag. That one alone is something. They gave me support. This is Ghana flag. They raised in the Royal Borough of Greenwich in London, not in Boko or in Taman. So thank you very much, and then let's enjoy the rest of it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. And
I'll tell you.
So we now have with us here. The organizer for NDC UK chapter. You have sat through today's beautiful ceremony. What are your impressions so far?
Fantastic. It really shows the achievement. This is something that we cannot take lightly. Mr. MBANG has really made Ghana proud. He is somebody who loves his community, and for him to get to this level, it's not just something that he just got it on a silver platter. He worked so hard for it. The man loves his community, and he's really sold Ghana very well. Look at the cultural display, look at the dance, look at all the kentes, look at even in his acceptance speech, listen to what he did. He actually portrayed Ghanaian culture. He really got the queens and the kings to dance. Amazing event. I am very proud to be a part of this event.
Excellent. I heard him saying that, for instance, the previous mayor is a people's man, and I can tell you for a fact, Mayor DOMINIC is more than a people's man, because I remember a couple of years ago when we used to go canvassing for votes for Labour with him in the Borough of Greenwich, because I used to live in the Borough of Greenwich, and I mean everywhere we went, everybody was just so receptive of him. So he is indeed a people's man, and I'm not surprised that he's been able to rise up to this point. And all we can say is congratulations to him, and we know that he will do a great job as mayor of Greenwich. Thank you.
Thank you very much, gentlemen. Yes, my dear audience here, we've come to the end of the live transmission of the inauguration of Councillor Dwumfour Crew. God bless him and give him all the wisdom that he needs and the grace that he needs to achieve greater things for this borough. Take care and see you again. Bye-bye.